Hi, my name is Danica Dahl and I work with Team. Today I want to tell you a little bit about our new product, mConnect. I'll go ahead and start with an overview of the product, give you a demonstration, and then show you how easy it is to set up. mConnect is a web platform that acts as the client-focused front-end of mFiles and can be used to create compelling and engaging digital experiences for your clients while streamlining and optimizing your business processes for extended remote work. Utilizing mConnect, you can provide clients a secure online portal for communication and data exchange, creating a branded professional website that interacts with the powerful workflows and flexibility of mFiles. Today, I'm going to show you just a few of these use cases in which mConnect can be utilized to create compelling and satisfying client experiences. I'm also going to show you how you can build your secure online portal in just minutes. With that, let's take a look at our first possible use case for mConnect, our virtual data room. Virtual data rooms function as secure online exchange and distribution platforms for documents and can offer a space for collaboration and communication between businesses and their clients. In today's use case, we will be looking at a virtual data room that has been built to facilitate document exchange during a commercial real estate transaction. Our portal has been set up for our external client, Sally, so that she can log in and view documents and upload any related information. In this case, Sally has already received an invitation via mFiles to set up her password so that she can log into the portal. Entering in her credentials will bring us to the company welcome page. In this case, we see a disclaimer for the site and company. Of course, these pages can be easily redesigned to suit your brand and business needs. Navigating to the My Tasks page, we see that instructions have been provided to us on the left, asking us to complete the following tasks. This functionality is provided with an out-of-the-box task list widget and gives companies the ability to assign a client to any task that you can create in mFiles. The task list widget keeps the client on track and organized and makes sure you receive any required documentation. Let's go ahead and complete some of these tasks. For the sake of time efficiency, we've left our acknowledgement tasks blank. However, these could easily be implemented using something like DocuSign or HelloSign for e-signatures. We'll go ahead and acknowledge our privacy policy, and afterwards, we can go ahead and upload our purchase offer. We also have a pre-approval letter ready for upload, after which we can go ahead and acknowledge the non-disclosure agreement. Now that we've completed our tasks, let's move over to our file exchange page. Here, we see two folders, our Empire States folder and our Sears Tower folder. These virtual folders each have different functionality. In our Empire State virtual folder, we see documents associated with this deal. Here on the right, we see that we can only download these documents, and this is because Sally only has read access to these particular files. Navigating back to our Shared Deals folder and looking at our Sears Tower deal, we notice something a little different. Here we see the files associated with the deal, but we also have the ability to download the documents, upload revisions of existing documents, as well as upload brand new documents to this particular folder. Furthermore, I can go ahead and click on a document and view the contents of the file, along with the metadata to the right. If I require a third party to review the document, I can navigate to the Shared Link button and send the file via email with an expiration date as well as a passcode. The differences between these two virtual folders is just one example of how mConnect offers granular control over the documents that you share with your clients. Now that we've looked at our file exchange page, let's move over to our help page. Here, we've implemented help ticket functionality by using our out-of-the-box form widget. The form widget allows you to create objects and workflows in mFiles, and in this case, our client can go ahead and fill out that help ticket, which will create an object in mFiles and be assigned to someone who can respond immediately. And with that, we've finished our demo. Now that you've seen some functionality of mConnect, let's go ahead and check out how you can build a professional client portal in minutes. When you first receive mConnect, you'll be able to log in with an administrator account. Entering your credentials will bring you to the welcome page. We'll create our own welcome page a bit later, but for now, let's move over to the global settings, where we can begin to rebrand our new portal. On the left, you'll see different settings that can be configured for MConnect. MConnect is an incredibly powerful platform that can be customized to fit the needs of your business down to the minute detail. But for the purpose of this demo and the website we will build, we only need to touch on 3 tabs. The first tab we'll look at is the General Settings tab. Today, we are building an accounting portal for our new company, FizzDLC. Our logo has our site name on it, so we won't display the logo in the site header. When we upload our logo, it appears on the upper left side. We also have a favicon saved, so that our clients can easily determine which browser tab our site is open on. We'll leave our default homepage on the welcome page. Next, we can choose our colors for the site. We've picked something to complement our logo, and we'll be using these colors throughout the client portal. The next tab in global settings that we'll take a look at is the Page Widgets tab. Here, you get to decide as an administrator what functionality you want to be able to add to pages. There are 8 out-of-the-box widgets that MConnect currently offers, including a rich text editor, a data view widget that utilizes mFiles views, a viewer widget that allows you to view the contents of a document, a metadata widget, a graph widget, a search widget, a task list widget, as well as a form widget. Throughout today's demo, you'll see various widgets in action. Before moving on to customize our site pages, we want to customize the login page for clients. We can remove the blue MConnect background and upload our unique login image. We'll add a catchy tagline and remove our logo so we see a streamlined, minimalistic login. As an administrator, you do have access to the CSS code to further customize the look and feel of the site, but we'll stick to the default settings as they suit our needs just fine. Alright, we're done with our site settings. Let's move on to adding a couple of pages to our newly branded client portal. The first page that we will build is our welcome page. As a default, the new MConnect page already has a welcome page created, so let's go ahead and edit this one. We will remove the existing rich text widget and add our own widgets for a blank slate. We're going to add 2 rich text editors as well as a data view widget. We can move the widgets around the page and resize or realign them until we are satisfied with the layout. Now that we've chosen which widgets we want on the page, let's modify them. The first thing we will do is configure the data view widget. This can be accomplished as simply as clicking to which view you'd like the client to use. Once the widget is saved, the client can only view the documents, views, or other grouping levels that are available within your saved view. For our site, we've created a view that has some potentially useful links for our clients. Next, let's add some welcome text to our rich text widget. First, we'll click on the Configure Widget tab to take a look at our widget settings. Each widget has a configuration tab that allows you to change widget padding, as well as background color and data overflow settings. For this widget, we'll set the padding parameters to 10 for both vertical and horizontal padding. In addition, we'll set the background color to complement our site theme. Now we can add our text to the widget. The rich text widget has similar capabilities to other common text editors. You can type within the editor, change the font, color, text size or style, change the alignment, as well as add tables or images. This widget is incredibly useful in communicating your brand. You can use this widget to create articles, post information regarding your business or events, provide instruction to your clients, and relay data visually with images. For our purposes, we'll customize our welcome text and move over to our last widget on the page. Here, we'd like to add some color to the page by adding a nice image that sets the feel of the portal. The widget padding will be set to 0 because we only want to see the image and none of the widget background. Because of this, we won't need to set the background color either. We have our image hosted online, so we can add an image by linking the URL to the site and then customizing the dimensions of the image in the widget. Saving our newly designed widgets, our welcome page is complete. Let's create another page where our client can view documents specific to their account. The next page we will create will be for clients to view their letter of engagement. Our business requires clients to review and sign their letter of engagement before we begin to work with them. We want to create a page that informs the client of our expectations and allows them to review the document that we have stored in M-Files. In order to do that, we will add 4 widgets to this page. We'll again add the rich text widget so that we can provide some instructions, a data view widget that will contain the files, a metadata widget so the client can know information such as when the document was last updated, as well as a viewer widget so that the client can view the contents of the file. Again, we can reorganize the widgets to create a clean page that flows well. Starting with the data view widget, we have a window into our M-Files vault, and we can choose the view labeled Letters of Engagement. This view contains letters for all of our clients. However, when each client logs into the vault, they will only have access to their individual document. The next widget we will change is our rich text widget. For this page, we'll set the widget padding to 36 for both vertical and horizontal, and change our background color to match the logo. We won't bother to change the overflow settings, as we don't have a lot of text that fills the widget. Once again, we'll choose our go-to background color to complement our site logo. Then, we can add our text to the widget. In this case, we will provide instructions for our client, asking that they read through the letter of engagement and notify us when they are ready to sign. And there you have it. With just a few clicks of a button, we have a fully formatted document viewer that is secure and unique to each client. Neither the metadata widget nor the document viewer widget need any modification, although they do have the option for configuration, just as we did the rich text widget. With that, our letter of engagement page is complete. Now, let's give our clients the ability to view all documents associated with their account and create another page. Oftentimes, documents are lost in emails or random folders on the computer, or they're stored as hard copy. Not only do we want to have our client documents organized and easily accessible for our organization, we want to make life easier for our clients and allow them that same organization and ease of access as well. We'll do this by adding a new page labeled My Documents, and to this page, we'll add the Data View widget. In this case, we will select the M-Files view, Shared Accounts, indicating the documents that are accessible on the client portal. Once again, we see all of the accounts within the view, but when a client logs into the portal with their credentials, they will only have access to the documents associated with their account unless we grant them different permissions in M-Files. Alright. Thus far, we've branded our new portal, created a welcome page, and set up document viewer pages for our client. Now that you've seen how easy it is to create your unique client portal, let's go ahead and take a look at the completed website and see how our clients interact with our organization. Because our accounting firm already has our list of clients, we issued our external client Sally an invitation via M-Files to set up her password on our portal. However, mConnect does allow for user self-registration, as we'll see later on. Let's enter in her credentials and log into the site. We're brought immediately to our newly created welcome page with our welcome text and helpful links provided at the bottom of the page. After we've taken a glance at the provided resources, we can move over to our letter of engagement page. Before this organization will work with our account, we are required to review and sign the letter of engagement. We can click on the Data View widget to preview the document along with the metadata. Once we are satisfied with what we've read, we can move over to the next page. The My Documents page will allow us to view any documents associated with our account. Any documents that we upload to this portal will show up here once they've been reviewed. I can click on the document to pull up a separate viewer page to see the contents of the file. Let's go ahead and add some documents to the portal via the task page. There are 6 tasks for us to complete. The first is an acknowledgement task, stating that we have reviewed the letter of engagement and are ready to sign. When we complete this task, we will receive an email from HelloSign, which will capture our signature and update the document in the vault. The other tasks are related to our account and are required for the complete documentation. We'll upload documents related to other miscellaneous income, along with an expense report. In addition to these documents, we can upload our W-2 as well as our 1099. Submitting documents that detail our health insurance expenses will finish the task list, and from here, the company can continue working on our account. Lastly, if we have any questions, we can always submit a help ticket via the help page with any questions regarding the documentation or our account. Now that we've seen how our newly branded portal works, let's take a look at another use case for mConnect and take a look at some new functionality we haven't yet seen. As a supplier, I'm interested in partnering with this particular company. I've navigated to the organization's website where I can enter in my email and register to log into the portal. Setting my password will immediately log me into the site. When we log into the client portal, we immediately see multiple links we can navigate to. Selecting Submit Application will bring us to a page with instructions for filling out the application form. This functionality is achieved utilizing the out-of-the-box form widget, which allows you to create objects in M files and enroll these objects in workflows. Filling out this form will create a supplier object in M files with all of our personal information, and will notify the supplier manager that our information is ready for review. Entering in the phone number will automatically complete a few of the other fields thanks to the browser. We'll select our supplier country as United States and select our state from the drop-down. Next, we need to provide our operating locations. We can select as many locations as there are in the list, but in this case, we only have 3 operating locations. We work in the industry of IT services, specifically software products. Having entered in all of our information, we can submit our form. Next, let's move over to the task page and complete the items assigned to us. Here are tasks unique to the organization for which we are applying. They are requesting that we upload a certificate of insurance, which we already have filled out. Next, we can review our privacy policy. This acknowledgement task, similar to our data room demo, is a one and done here simply for the sake of time. However, again, these can be implemented using something like DocuSign or HelloSign for e-signatures. Next, we'll upload our W-9 and sign the non-disclosure agreement. Once all of our tasks are complete, they will be ready for review within M files, after which our registration can be approved. Now, another feature of mConnect that I want to touch on is that it's not purely for external client use. mConnect does offer functionality that can be incredibly useful for administrators and managers alike. As a supplier manager, I can log into the mConnect site and have access to pages that external clients don't see when they log in. Here, we have an administrative dashboard set up, where I can view all of my suppliers, all of the supplier documents or related M-Files objects, and I can view the supplier cities or application status with the unique capabilities of the mConnect graph widget. And with that, we've completed our supplier onboarding use case and our third and final demo for mConnect. Thus far, we've seen some of the capability which mConnect has to offer in terms of creating a professional and secure online portal for your clients. However, these are just a few of the use cases for which mConnect can be configured, and there's a lot of functionality we haven't yet covered in today's demo. Not only does mConnect offer powerful tools like our collection of unique widgets, but also mConnect allows you to have control over how your information is shared with clients on the granular level. As you grow and change as a business, mConnect can grow and change with you due to the flexibility of the platform. mConnect is the window into mFiles, and therefore the business processes that mFiles offers your business, mConnect can offer your clients by allowing them to directly participate in workflows and interact with your documents, all in a secure manner. With a clean, simple, and easy-to-use interface, mConnect can be branded in minutes to represent your organization and can help you bridge the gap in communication between you and your clients. As we navigate this new world of remote work, people are beginning to engage with organizations in new ways, and this is an opportunity for you to offer your clients a new and innovative experience. Let MConnect streamline your business processes via a professional online portal that will help you and your business thrive. If you have questions about MConnect or any other products or services of Team, please reach out. You can get in contact with us on our website at teamim.com.